Cohen retaining Davis also shows that he is looking for tough lawyers willing to take on Trump. You are probably known as the #1 person in that category. Would you ever consider representing Michael Cohen in any way, and have you ever discussed it with him?
Well, I'm not going to get into discussing what I may or may not have discussed with Michael Cohen. And I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to say no as it relates to potentially representing Michael Cohen.
You would not rule out representing your civil adversary in the other proceeding. You would not rule out trying to represent Michael Cohen in this matter.
If he was prepared to do the right thing and come clean and basically turn state's evidence, I would absolutely consider it. In an effort to disclose information and bring the truth to the American people.
Prior to this television interview, is he aware of your willingness to do that?
I'm not going to answer that question. What I will answer,
does that mean that it's likely yes? Because if it were no, you could just say no. You've never discussed it with him.
Ari, you are a very skilled questioner and a very smart lawyer, and you know that I've always thought that about you. So I'm not going to answer that question.
Not interested in flattery, sir. Just saying what it seems to you're implying is that this is something that is not news to him through this interview, but something that may have been discussed. Is what I'm getting.
Well, you can draw your own conclusions. Here's what I'm going to say, Ari. I recently had occasion in the last few days, by sheer happenstance, to run into Michael Cohen at a restaurant that I've been going to for 15 years in New York. And by sheer happenstance, we happened to be seated about 6 feet apart from one another. And during that run-in, Michael Cohen and I actually had a chance to converse. And we had a very, what I'll describe as a very positive meeting. And I came away from that meeting. Very encouraged by ultimately how all of this may work out. And we're going to see what happens in the coming days and weeks.
You feel encouraged based on your recent face-to-face with Michael Cohen. His retaining Lanny Davis sends a message as a Hillary person. Do you think, as a hypothetical, retaining you would send an even bigger message to Donald Trump?
Oh, I think it would send quite the message, and I think it would advance the cause of the American people as it relates to finding the truth 100%, and that's why I'm not going to rule it out.